Hello guys, KillerZombie1 here, and today we are back playing some Dead by Daylight. So, I know it's been a while since I streamed or anything, so here we are. So, to be honest, as you guys can see, I changed my Huntress build a little bit, probably from last time. We got Iron Maiden Tier 3. And sadly, we might have to do this Hawkins before it goes away. So eventually we'll get to this offering, because Hawkins will eventually leave our realm, sadly. So if you haven't already, I would purchase the Demogorgon and I would purchase the Demogorgon in all of his skins, Steve in all of his skins, and Nancy in all of his skins. Did I just call Nancy a hit? Never mind, okay? Just buy them, okay? And then use up all your offerings for this map, because they're all going to be gone. So, now that's out of the way. We'll start probably playing Huntress. And we're going to try to get all of her challenges from, I believe, Tome... What is this tome, actually? Tome 3. So we're going to try to get all of hers done in Tome 3. So that means get the hatchet hits, that means earn 3 emblems of silver quality or better, hook 3 survivors while using territorial imperative, and I believe that is it for this level. Because we finished level 1 here. So we need to finish level 2 and 3. And then we'll have to start on this one. Which... I actually don't know what...
Hitting 0.
Hers is
That's
called...
why she
it's
returns
just
to the
called
forest.
A Lovely World. Okay, so
Dawn bleeds across the craters and trenches and into the
So-
devastated forest. Explosions tear the ground.
That's really it, okay. So, I guess we have to just finish the Lovely War challenges, which would be obviously this one, and that one. So, these 3, and then we get the Huntress cinematic. And I haven't played Huntress in a while during these challenges because, obviously, these ones are garbage. Except this one. This one is easy to do. Get 3 emblems of silver quality or better, that's easy. But getting 2 survivors with charged hatchets? Oof, so hard. Maybe we can reduce it with some add-ons? Maybe? Which would kind of fuck up my, reload time, light speed. I want wind-up time. Moderately decreases hatchet wind-up time. There we go. Maybe a shiny queen? Let me see if there's another one that allows it to be better. Considerably. Okay, so this one and that one. So we're just gonna add both of them and see how that fares, and we're gonna just add Putrid Oak. Because if we can throw this hatchet at full charge immediately, that would be very helpful to get this challenge done. So we'll see how it plays out. But I don't know. I usually play Huntress with no add-ons, but you know, kind of hard to do so if things happen, you know, so. Okay, so we got a flashlighter, we got a medkitter, we got a toolbox guy, and we got a random Nia that has no add-ons or items. So David's gonna be a pain. These two are wearing the same outfit, so I'm assuming these three are a Swift. I don't know about Nia being a Swift, these guys, but since they all have items immediately and this one doesn't, I'm gonna assume that these three are Swifts, while this one is not. But it's currently just Xbox players, which is very odd. So I'm hoping this round I get this charged hatchet hits very fucking easily. But there is a slim chance that I might fail. Charge. Oof. Sacrificial cake. Okay. So at least we get some blood points if we fuck up. So I don't know about this chapel area because I haven't played chapel as much as Huntress. I should have probably done Hawkins so I could get these hatchet throws immediately per pallet, but I'm just scared how this shit's gonna go. I don't know how fast it winds up or not, especially with the considerably and moderately, but it should be very, very quick. But I don't know. Also, thank you, Judge Judy Slayer, for following me. It's much appreciated. And it doesn't show it on the stream, but the current follower goal is 30. And since I'm streaming off, you know, on this platform on Xbox, it doesn't allow me to do the streaming tools, so please bear in mind that there's no widgets or anything, sadly. Because I currently do not have a capture card. So we're going to try our best. But I usually play Huntress without add-ons, so I don't know how these add-ons are going to fare with this challenge, but we'll try it out. Oof. And I remember this this chapel right here is literally a looping ground, so let's see. Kinda quick, but it still takes a few seconds to wind up that generator. Oh, that almost hit. Okay. So, not a good start, but we got that challenge done. Okay. So, we ran this direction. Ah, you lucky bastard. Okay, what was that? I'm not even going to question that. Okay. Oh. So we got 3 gems and 3 hooks, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. Better get hooks than wasting time. Okay, I'm gonna try a trick shot. Fuck! That trick shot was not useful. But I know where he's going. Oh! If I had flight speed on that, that would have been fucking a hit. Okay, so these add-ons, I already got this challenge done, so to be honest, I can play normally. She's heading this direction. I just saw her heading this corner. Yeah, see, I see leftover scratch marks as well. Don't see her anymore, but she's going to head around. There she is. Told you. Okay, so I have to just make sure I could have this guy in line of sight when I throw this hatchet. Okay. And now what I can do is, since this... Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. That's gonna fail. Big time. If I try to put her in the basement. Fuck! I should have been not cocky. I should have not been cocky. Well, there he is. That's his last hook as well. If I catch him. That's not very smart, buddy. That's not very smart either. Not that smart. But what can you do nowadays? First time Iron Maiden was actually useful in that regard. I know where the hatch is, so if this guy kills himself and this girl kills himself, I know where the hatch is. It's over there. So let me go over to the hatch area. Both are heading towards the hooked person. One's heading towards the hooked person. Oh. Not hooking you, because then it would make my getting game not that strong. I saw somebody go over here. They think I have no ed, but I don't. So they destroyed every bone. Okay, I don't know where this other David is. Picked up the guy. Okay, so let's see what direction. This direction. Okay. They're probably trying to do gens right now while I deal with that guy. So let's walk over the generators. Yep. He's probably going to dead hard. Fine. Now what I do is, I force this guy on a hook. I go back over there, because that's where the hatch is. Pick her up, put her on the hook. If I can find her. Oh no. Where did I hit this woman? Come on. There's no way she had Iron Will. There's no way. She had to have went this direction. Here's the hatch. There's no way. How did I lose her so easily? She was just right here. Okay, I have to check this hatch thoroughly because I do not want her to be around the hatch when this one guy dies. Because this is her scapegoat. If the endgame collapse happens, then she might be able to get up or something. Well, I can't hear her. So the obsession's about to die as well, so I'm just gonna go over here. And just start the endgame collapse so I can try to find her. Okay, so that's where he died. There she is. I missed. Oh! If you heard that blood splatter, that hit, so yeah, so we got the challenge done. And we got Merciless. So we're facing a few green ranks, a red rank, and lower rank. So how did they fare? So this one was David, and I believe this one was David. And this one was definitely Nia because she had balanced landing. And this one, if I can remember who I killed first, was, I believe, the Meg? I don't know if there was a Meg or not, but the other survivor, the only other survivor that I did not name, okay? So this one has to be Nia. This one, David, and this one was David. So the both Davids fared very well. Oh, this one was Adam. That's what it was. This guy was Adam. So both of the Davids fared very well. The thing that they lacked was they fought when I was about to throw a hatchet. They ducked at the wrong time. You're supposed to duck when the Huntress pulls out. Right when you see Huntress pull out the hatchets, that's when you're supposed to dunk. Because she could immediately put that shit away and you should run. And you should usually dunk when you know you can loop the Huntress big time. So that's pretty much where they failed. The obsession just failed, obviously. Like, I don't know what this guy was doing. He didn't even get a flashlight save. So I don't know what this guy was doing, to be honest, because obviously I did not tunnel. Obviously, borrow time didn't activate, so I didn't tunnel at all. So decisive was useless, borrow time was useless. Leader was actually useful because they pop gens like freight trains. Unbreakable, I've seen, yeah. Unbreakable, yep, I've seen. Both wasted it very early in the match. If they wasted it at the end of the match, they could have probably got it to escape. Adrenaline, I've seen, so that wasn't wasted. Spine Chill is a good perk, but I still found them. Borrowed Time, wasted. Borrowed Time, wasted. All their borrowed times were wasted. Spine Chill was useful in the entire match because I could find them, but... So it was kind of wasted because I found them all eventually, but it wasn't, if you didn't catch my drift. Bond. Bond to me is a waste of a perk slot because even if you know where they are, most likely you'll find them. Urban Evasion. To be honest, I think it was wasted because Adam was running everywhere. I saw him run across the entire fucking map. So Adam, with his perk build, didn't do much. David, with his perk build, did a little bit, but not too much. Had potential, but did not use that potential. The Nia, however, with her perk build, even though I feed on injured souls, Resilience did pop off gens. Bounce landing, got a few meters distanced, but then obviously that doesn't matter when there's a Huntress. So she fared well because she used more effectiveness of her perks because she had 3 perks that weren't wasted. She only wasted 1. So I'll rate that a very good match. I'll give them all props. Because they fared very well. Adam needs probably a rework of his build. Because he pretty much used none of these perks. But even then, he could tell I was chasing him. So I'm just going to say that Adam needs to change up his perk build. Before he faces another Huntress. But maybe they're just learning, so I love to give these feedbacks just in case somebody from their group watches, and they can take that feedback into consideration. Because I'm not going to be like the killer that says, oh, these guys are trash. Nah, like if I see that you're trash, then I'll be like, this guy could work on his skill. But I'm not going to be a dick about it. So to be honest, the hardest one that I thought we wouldn't be able to do, we done. So to be honest, the only one that I believe would be nearly impossible would be this one. Because we have to hook everybody in the basement. So we might have to play Scummy. But then again, it doesn't say as Huntress. So we could play this as any killer. Well, I'm pretty certain this one viewer could probably tell me if they want to see it as Huntress or as a different killer. That's up to you. I'll leave that in your mind for a little bit. But just let me know if you want any certain killer or just the Huntress for this one. This one, I could do any killer as well, but I'll play it as the Huntress. This one, I obviously have to play as the Doctor. And this one, I could play as the Huntress or any killer, so to start these. Then this one, kill any survivor, easy. I could probably play Ghostface during that. And then Epilogue, which goes there. And then Tier 3, I don't think story by any other name. What is this one? But before we do continue, since we did unlock a story bit, which you probably heard before, but since I'm unlocking it now,
hitting
let's listen
0.
to it.
The Russian soldier does a peculiar thing to his prisoner. He ties him to a gnarled branch by his ankle and lights a fire a few inches under him. She scrunches her brow, confused. You kill the game before you roast it, but these soldiers enjoy his agony. She recognizes the yelling and shrieking foreigner. Just a few moons ago, he was torturing Russian prisoners in another tent. Just a few moons ago, he was the tormentor. The Russian holds the perfect gift in his hands while the prisoner shrieks and squeals like a pig. She smirks. It's kind of a funny cry. It is. It's amusing. The Russians make jokes and imitate the squealing cry. She fights down explosive laughter. It's the most ridiculous sound she's ever heard. The sound of an approaching soldier suddenly startles her. She wheels to see a glittering bayonet rushing her. She evades and grabs the pathetic scrawny man by the neck, curls her calloused fingers around his bulging apple, and yanks with devastating fury. With a choked gurgle, he collapses and lies dead on the ground with his throat torn out. She returns her attention to the laughing Russians and the squealing human swine. She smiles. They'll all be making similar sounds when she's through with them.
Damn! Ah! Damn. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. The Huntress's backstory? Holy shit. Holy shit. God damn. That made me cry a little because that was so good. Oh my god. Alright, so we have to switch to the doctor for this one, because we have to make survivors scream 30 times, and the best one to do that is the doctor, so we'll switch it up a bit. So we did one round of, you know, Huntress and all that. I'm gonna play probably no add-on doctor, and see how that plays. Should we play Heart Rocket? Which one would be best? Most likely the hunting, because I'm going to be chasing them, making them scream, so I'll probably do that one. Okay, so I found a match very quickly. Okay, so we got 2 Xbox players and 2 random players. Oof, why are they all bringing medkits? That kind of scares me, fellas. 2 of the same skins and 2 Leons. So these ones, if they're not Swift, I don't know what is. But they look like a Swift just by this. So I guess let's prepare. Because to be honest, with the doctor I'm not gonna try because it's just making them stream 30 times. But with the Huntress round I really wanted to try because, you know, I thought it was going to be hard, and it wasn't, so let's just finish the job, you know? So. But yeah. They didn't play much. They played, like, Escape Cake and Luck and more blood point add-ons. I don't really know why. They're not really useful. And that comes from me that played like about almost 50 to 60 to 70 days, which is a cumulative of almost 2,000 hours. Because I believe 50 days is 1,000 hours. So I believe I played almost 70 hours, but I'm not certain. But to be honest, you don't have to get blood point offerings. Like, I leveled up my Lori so quick just by playing the game. She's Prestige 3 right now, level 50, and it only took me like a couple of months just to get her to Prestige 2. So, and that was during like 2017. No, that was during 2018 through 2019 era of the game. So, you don't really need blood points, but they're useful at times. Okay, so now we have to figure out where we need to go. So I'm gonna assume over here. It's fine. Like I said, like with the doctor, I'm not gonna worry so much. He's gonna try to loot me in the shack. No, he's not. Where did he go? Fine. Thank you, buddy, for a 2K. Oh, damn, they just left him behind! See if I got it done. Yep. That's good. I de-pipped though. Wait. How did I de-pip if it was a safety pip? What? That's a safety pip, right? Am I wrong or am I right? Because, that's a safety pip. That's usually a safety pip. So why the fuck? Did I lose 1 pip? If it was a safety pip, boys! Developers, oh man, you need to fix that. Because, now safety pips aren't safety pips no more, I guess. That's just outrageous. Safety pips aren't safety pips. That's kind of sucky. Okay, so what else? Start a chase with 15 different survivors, and then 13 emblems of silver quality or better. Okay. So this one might require me to play Huntress a couple of times because it says 15 different survivors. So hold on. So let me see. Hold on. Does Eerie Head and Infantry Belt still work together, or? Because, okay, so here's my reasoning. Because it says sets maximum number of carried hatchets to 1, right? But then if you look at the Infantry Belt, increases maximum carried hatchet amount by 2. You catch my drift of where that gets confusing? Because I remember they said that you can't pair this with this anymore, that it's only with 1 hatchet now. But can you still pair this with that? And give you 3 hatchets? Or am I high? I'm not gonna try it out because I don't want to waste an add-on. If it is true, but it's just mind-boggling. Well, if we face 4 survivors, right? And it requires us to do 15 survivors. So that means 4 times 3, that'll be 12, so about 4 matches? So, okay, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I know I said I'll play Huntress for this one, but what if I played as Demogorgon? Because, you know, Stranger Things is leaving. What if I played Demogorgon with no add-ons? With a jigsaw's piece. For this match. And then I'll play Demogorgon in the next match. And then I'll play the last 2 matches where we get the last 4 chases as Huntress. Just in honor of this big boy here. Going away for other users on every platform. Now, I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I am not good at Demogorgon. So this Blood Warden, I might have to change. I don't know what to, but... maybe Ruin? Yeah, let's do Ruin. Even though it's not the strongest Ruin, I'll do Ruin. Because hexes are hard to find on this map. Ooh, why do I have Iron Maiden? Oh no, let's do Agitation. Fuck Iron Maiden. Let's do Agitation. Because I don't need Iron Maiden for Demogorgon. It's more useful on killers that need to reload in lockers, like Huntress and Trickster, because they'll reload faster. Oh, so we're gonna get a lot of blood points, but they aren't. Well, unless they're a good team. They might be sweats, that's why they did this beforehand, before we rage, but who knows? And also, as a fair warning, with killers I'm not as good at, I might get a little bit frustrated. So, if I say anything bad, please don't judge. But, I have no promises with Demogorgon, because I sometimes do well, and sometimes I do terribly. And we're on Gas Haven. Well, we're gonna do terribly. Why she wasted the God Palette? I don't know. That's ironic. So with Agitation, I move a little bit faster, and with Iron Grasp, she's not gonna get out. why I didn't do the shred. Well, she lagged. That's fine. Messed up there, buddy. Well, like I said, it was not that good of a match. But, you know, I don't know if we were playing with sweats or not. It looks like we were. So either way, that's why I said most likely they're sweats, so they did the Bloody Party streamers and the sacrificial cake. But it's fine. Good thing I'm not on PC, because they'll probably be cussing me out for fake tunneling or whatever. What? Why did it not go to the jigsaw piece? Hold on. Did they disable the fucking game? No way. No way they disabled the fucking game map, right? Hold on. If not, then I want my fucking thing back. What the fuck? Doesn't look like they disabled it. So why did my game offering not go through? Excuse me, behavior? So all their blood point offerings went through, but mine didn't? What the fuck? that just confuses me, because how the fuck is that possible? Like, did I miss something in the news part of the Dead by Daylight thing? Because I'm pretty fucking certain that they did not disable the game map again. But out of curiosity, let's check, because that blows my mind. Credits, news, here it is. Okay, let's see. Gameplay Expo, Stranger Things sale, Exile, Cats and Dogs collection, bug fix. You gotta be fucking joking. Did they not re-enable these 3 maps? How long has it been since this fucking update? So I lost my game offering because they neglected to fix a map. That's... wow. Okay. Wow. I would say I'm surprised, but you know these developers, so we're gonna change it up a bit because now I'm kind of upset that we lost an offering because of that. And I kind of want my blood points back for that offering, so for this one I'm gonna play as Executioner. And we're gonna figure out what offering we want. Or add-on, I guess. Increases the recharge rate. I kind of like the reach, but so let me see if they got any offerings for, or add-ons for the reach. Does not look like it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend some of these blood points to get some reach. Because his reach sucks ass. You don't know reach add-ons? There it is. Fuck. It's like, where the fuck's the reach? Obviously, grab this box. Mystery box. Oh, another scarlet egg. It's not bad. So now we could actually have reach. So I think. Where is it? No, it's moderately increases reach. Here it is. So that should help a lot. Or should we do it on a map? Oh, we don't even have good maps. Wait, in all categories. Why is this one not? Okay, so never mind. I'll get all my blood points back. Okay, so we got one Xbox player, we got 3 unknown players. That's what I'm gonna call the cross-platform players, is the unknown players, because you don't know what the fuck platform they are on. I don't understand why they put this symbol. Just place this console. Just place the console symbol. Like, I want to know if my friend is on PC or fucking Xbox. Or PlayStation, you know what I mean? Like, how hard is that? And, like, the thing is for Xbox players or PlayStation players, there's no fucking chat box. So how are they going to cuss at you? Because that was the main excuse of the Dead by Daylight devs, that PC players would trash other systems, and systems would trash PC players, etc. if they knew what console they were on. And I'm like, okay. But then there's no chat system. So, I just don't understand their logic of not adding the symbols. Because it's like, what if I want to know what platform they are on? So if I buy that platform, I could just add them on that platform. I can't ask them what platform they're on, because there's no chat system. If there's no chat system, then what the fuck's the point? You know what I mean? So it's like, what's the point? Just implement the symbols of PlayStation, Xbox, etc. Because I don't know if they're on PC or not. I don't know if they're on PlayStation or not, and I don't know if they're on Nintendo Switch. But if we grow like a great survive with friends bond, you know, I would want to know those type of things. Or if we play Kill Your Friends and we randomly met on Discord or something, I want to know what system they're on. You know. So if I eventually buy that system, I can play it with them, add them as a friend. But you know, that's my concerns about that flaw. I don't know if they buffed his cheeks or not, so please don't ask. Thanks for not wiggling. Now you go into the basement. Wasting my time long enough. Damn. Basement back for basement to you, buddy. That's funny. stupid. Oh. Well, either way, I killed you, so. Sorry, TTV, but more pressing matters. That wasn't very smart, buddy. I have to figure out where the fuck I found her. Oh. Bye. Got Ruthless Killer, which isn't bad. Yeah, see, look, it counted as a kill and then disconnect. So, I win. Let's see, so... This one was most definitely Jill. This one, I don't know. This one... Wait, actually, was that Jill? Because it had a flashlight. Huh. This one might have been Ace. No, this one's Ace. Huh. So to be honest, I actually don't know. Most likely this was Claudette. Because she was trying to run me around most of the game. Yeah, it was. Because she fucking dead-harded right into me, and then I missed her because of the dead-hard. Yeah, so that was Claudette. Obviously, she disconnected when I killed her, so she only got 1,000. So at least she got blood points. You know. This one was Jill, which did worse than Claudette did, but Claudette disconnected, so she got lower. So, sorry, Claudette. Hustle Russ TTV. I'm sorry, my friend. But all I wanted was getting my blood points back. Okay? No hard feelings. Then we got Jill. I don't know what Jill was doing. Jill just pretty much gave up when I took her down the first time. Yeah, so. Then this one was Ace. Ace hid very well, so I'm not gonna lie, he hid very well. And then this one was Feng Min, which, oddly enough, never got Deliverance. But, you know, that's why if I did find the hatch, I would have been screwed because she had adrenaline. So, either way, I believe it was the best play on my part to do that. But, you know, all we're trying to do is finish up this challenge and get on with the other two, you know what I mean? So, after we finish those two challenges as Huntress, because I haven't received the word from our follower if they want to see Huntress or a different killer. So we'll just play Huntress until they decide. But like I said, with the last two matches, I'm going to play as Huntress. No add-ons Huntress, obviously. And we'll see how we fare. But we're going to bring in Ivory Mori. Just to bring that sweet, sweet victory to rest. I don't know why the developers think Moris are toxic. Because it really isn't. It's just made for fun. Like, ooh, I got murked at hook 2, you know. The killer doesn't have to pick me up. But that's literally what Rights of Judgment is. The killer doesn't have to pick your ass up. So, I personally don't see anything wrong with Amori, but, you know. So we got some 3 randos, 1 OG Death Garden player, as you guys can tell with the mask. And we got 2 regular, probably PC players. So this one's a PC player. You could tell by the mask. That was definitely a PC player. So If only they gave us the actual logo of the PC player. But this one's Xbox, this one's PC. Hard to say, but I believe this one would be PlayStation 4. Same as this one, because I believe the charity cosmetics are no longer on Steam, if I'm recollecting correctly. But if they are, then this might be a PC player, and that one might be a PC player. But I don't know. Last minute changes. I see. Flashlights. Well, I'm pretty certain my Huntress has Franklin's. Oh, the loss of your item and add-ons? Oh, you're losing that add-on and offering. So, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say with your items. Good luck. Now, if I was playing, Bubba, man, you would lose that fucking item immediately. Because I will camp that item if I got to. To be honest, you should have brought a key instead of fucking flashlights, to be honest, if you got that. Because then you don't lose the key and you just get a free hatch. But because developers can't fix keys but want to fix Mori so bad. But you could have exploited the system but chose not to. I don't know why. But we'll figure it out. We'll see if these flashlights are indeed dangerous. Because who knows? Maybe I'll get flashlight blinded 16 times. I'll rage quit. Which is not going to happen. The 16 times might happen, but I'm not going to rage quit because of it. Okay. Oh no, we got the power meter. Oh no. The power meter visual glitch. Why are all these generators so close together? Scratch marks. Survey the area.
Whoa!
Fun. So, you thought you were smart. It's fine. wanna go now? Okay. Bring me that flashlight. Bring me that flashlight! Whoa! Thank you. Feels kind of sad, yeah, doesn't it? Oh, that flashlight's useless. Oh! What, you think you're gonna be good? What? Okay. Got lucky. You're not that good, bro. You're seriously not. You're abusing loops, but okay. You abused the loop. Yoink. And now I camp you. It feels sad, doesn't it? Call your backup. Come on. You like face camping? I do too. You want to be toxic? I'll be toxic too, you know. Go ahead, die. toxic too, so let's go! Buddies, this is what you get for being toxic. You lose your flashlights, and you die. Yeah, you better leave. Thank you. I don't care if it says entity displeased, guys. They want to be toxic, I'll be toxic back. I got my shit anyway, so I had fun. That's all it's all about, is having fun. Even though it says I got almost a safety bit, but you know. So let's see. So the two being toxic with the flashlight was a rank 1 that got camped. A rank 5 which got camped. And this person who almost got killed because they tried to twerk at the gate. So, if you're ever going to learn from this lesson, if you want to, take a clip of this, because I got a message from one of them. I'll read it out loud too. Don't worry, I'll read it out loud too, because it might be salt. But we'll see. We'll see. So, if you want to take anything from this, is if you want to be toxic, the killer can be toxic back. So if you're gonna play bullshit builds and try to flashlight save every single time with a purple flashlight, a long battery, and a low amp filament, the killer's gonna be like, oh, okay, yoink, camp. And if the gate's right there and you're injured, and the Huntress could obviously throw hatchets, don't you think you should not be opening an exit gate near the killer? So I'm just saying. This rich guy played badly. Well, to be honest, I don't even know which one was which. This one could be Nancy, and this one could be the Nia. But they both played, weirdly enough, bad with this little build they got. And don't worry, I'm not going to be like trashing them. I'm just saying, if you're going to be toxic, please do the toxicity right and actually survive the match without trying to get camped and tunneled. Because to be honest, if this guy and this Mr. Shrimp guy went and tried to save Kate, I would have had to struggle with this guy opening the gate, you know, and I would have to deal with these two. But then again, they were all injured. They didn't even try to heal. Even though obviously Shrimp and this one guy who messaged me, this guy messaged me by the way, out loud. These guys didn't even heal. They didn't even try to save these guys. They just allowed them to die. And I didn't even have no-ed. So, this guy below might be a Swift with these guys, and that's why he's on Xbox. And maybe one of them is on PlayStation so they could trash talk, and they're maybe on Discord or something. But we'll figure it out. They seem like a Swift right here. These three seem like a Swift. And either way, I killed these two. I had my fun. Now let's go through their perks and what they could have done better. So, was borrow time used? What do you think? No. Even though they did get unhooked, Not once did borrow time activate. Just letting that go now. Borrow time did not activate. So that was a wasted park slot because, you know, didn't tunnel. I camped, but didn't tunnel. Resilience. You're motivated in dire situations. Yeah, pop gens a lot. Iron Will, useless because I didn't even hunt them that much. Dead Hard, used. All what I've seen with all these whiffs, they use Dead Hard, and then they just directly run into the killer, and you know you force a swing because you know you don't know what the fuck they're doing. Soul Guard. So yeah, so here it is. So gain the endurance status effect for 8 seconds after being healed or having recovered from the dying state. So that was used. That was used by Nancy, which now I know that's Nancy. So this one was Nancy, this one was Nia. So, but Nia died. Horrible. And this is the Nancy, so. But there was no hexes. So they couldn't recover from the dying state because there was no hexes, but they still got the endurance status effect because they got picked up. So I applaud that. Dead Hard ran at me. Used. We're gonna live forever. To be honest, blood points? Why? Why use We're Gonna Live Forever? It's not even useful. Unbreakable, you know, the basic second chance perks. Second chance perk. Iron Will, never really used because I never really hunted them. Soul Guard, never really used with this guy. What the fuck? This motherfucker didn't even get the status effect. This guy, to be honest, I don't even think I chased him that much. So I don't even think this person used Dead Hard. Quick and Quiet, used. I've seen. Spine Chill, not really. I stood in like one area in this entire time. Decisive Strike, never used. So, pretty much, their perk builds were mediocre. And, obviously, they had to use meta perks. And, obviously, me, being a no add-on Huntress, only had Franklin's, Agitation, Iron Maiden, and Dying Light. And let me tell you, Dying Light was not used. Iron Maiden was used for my hatchets only. Agitation was used to get into the hooks, and Franklin's Demise to get rid of those god-awful flashlights. And the funny thing is this Nancy lost her flashlight. Even though she put white ward, so she wasted it off her. So, just saying. You know, just saying. if you want to play toxic, you know, the killer's just gonna play toxic back, and it shows because I killed the most experienced here, two of the most experienced, being a rank 1 survivor and a rank 5 survivor, and this rank 4 twerked at the gate, which allowed me to throw a hatchet. And if I had, Noed, I literally would have picked her up immediately. So, just saying. If I had Noed, this chick would have been my third sacrifice. But, alright. So, now, the moment you've been waiting for. What did this guy, Vilq, say in my Xbox chat? Well, let me find it. Because I have the Xbox app, so I don't have to, you know, do that. Message requests. GGEZ. With a guy with 13,000 blood points or score on the scoreboard, it was not easy for you. If you want to get out of that Swift and want to actually play with randoms, you and your entire team would get wrecked. Just saying. So GGEZ on your part is falsified by the fact that you abused, that these guys were using second chance perks. Well, mainly second chance perks. Flashlights with strong add-ons. The shittiest map for any killer. And you have the audacity to say GGEZ. Well, sir, I'm just gonna say this. If they weren't with you, and you played solo, I bet you $100 your rank 11 ass be a rank 16. But, you know, that's my point of view from playing almost 2,000 hours. So, Mr. Volq, you can go fuck yourself with that GGEZ, and let's continue. Because I'm not down with that toxicity where people are like, oh, GGEZ. It's like, what's the point of saying easy, buddy? You have not won without those high rankers. You have not escaped without those high rankers trying to teabag me all the time. But guess what? It wasn't easy for them because I camped both of them. So. And I hit 2 people with a far-ass hatchet, so. Take that as you will. To be honest, now I don't want to fucking use a Mori again because of that, but we'll do it again. Okay. We just need 3 more chases. Or 3 more survivors to chase, and then we can move on to the actual challenges, and then we can end the stream. A very good stream so far, not gonna lie. Except that one GGEZ trying to be toxic. I don't know why people try to be like GGEZ killer. Bet you can't catch me next time. But I pretty much dominated the 2 highest rankers in your match. Because they were stupid enough to try and antagonize the killer. Who in return antagonized them by returning the toxicity to them. So I just don't understand. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck you, you know, like, nah. If you're gonna say GGEZ, back it up with actual evidence, not by you hanging out with high rankers. Like, I could play with a high ranker and I could get to fucking rank 1. And then I could say GGEZ to every single killer that I fucking came across. But, you know, that's my point of view of that match. It was a fun match, don't get me wrong. There was a few times where I'm like, what the fuck? Why did that not hit? And why did it hit the window? Where that part was the audible what the fuck in game. But other than that game was fun. I returned to toxicity, which made me be like, oh, fuck yeah, bitch. You want to be toxic? I'll be toxic too, you know. Both parties can play that game. It can't just be all 4 of you be toxic and the killer can't retaliate. The killer can definitely retaliate by tunneling you and camping you. But I didn't tunnel because nobody saved you. All of them pretty much piled up together, and it was kind of sad. So, we'll see if this match goes any better. But we're on the new one, and the old one's in the past, so. Now, I hate this map because I can't see for shit. They're obviously up here somewhere. Oh. Hi, buddy. Did anybody else see that I was going across the wall and I just got randomly stunned? Yeah, me too. Because this game is very, very buggy for some reason. Really? That's the best you can do. I almost caught you. Oh, you're fucked up now. So, buddy, here's the deal. Since you obviously are on mouse and keyboard, let me plop you right here. So I got rid of one guy's flashlight. You thought that was good. Which in reality it was, but kind of shitty. Fun. Wow. Pathetic. Yeah, that's what I kind of find funny. Is they really think they could be toxic, but I don't really care. Empress? Oh wow. Empress sent me a message probably saying GG easy. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, leave the fucking match, please. Wanna fucking go? Okay. Leave the fucking match. Thank you. Like, I don't want to wait there for 5 years. Please and thank you. So, let's see what this person sent. In message requests, let's see. Okay. All. Burn in hell. Okay. Why? Hold on. It looks like he sent me more messages. Let me see. Potentially offensive content hidden. So show content. Okay. So never mind. He says, burn in hell, kill yourself. Well, Mr. Empress, you know you sent that live on Twitch, right? So, Mr. Empress, I just want to say, do you really want to get banned over a game? Do you really want to get banned over a game? Do you? You know what? I'm going to message him back. Do you want to get banned over a game? Like, it's pretty funny. Like, seriously. Like, this guy wants to get banned over a game. Yeah, so, unsportsmanlike. Because, you know. The other three are on PC or whatever. But, this one kid just sent me another message. Let's see. Shut the hell up. Okay. Okay. Like, that doesn't faze me, bro. I was in the Modern Warfare 2 days. Like, kill yourself is something I hear all the time. And if you guys don't know, Modern Warfare 2 days on the Xbox 360 were glory days where Xbox was unregulated. Like, you could say anything on that platform, like death threats and everything. And they did not give a fuck. Now they do, so just saying, I was born in the Modern Warfare 2 glory days. I've dealt with every hate speech in the world. I was even called the N-word, even though I was even the N-word. Okay? Like, nothing these people send to me will faze me. Because I've heard it all. Go kill yourself. Go burn in hell. Go jump off a bridge. It's all repetitive with these people that cry over a game. They cry over a game. It's just mind-blowing they cry over a game. Yet they do racial slurs like the N-word or like say, go kill yourself to a random person they haven't even met, except one fucking match. And just because they lost a single game, they cry about it. They literally cry. Like, is a game really worth getting your entire account banned for? No, it's not. Stop acting like you're cool, Mr. Empress. Jess with fucking double fives instead of the S's. Like, stop acting cool. You're not. I could tell you why you lost. Kamidari. Okay? Or Kamidari. Whatever the fuck it is. Was not used once. Because nobody tried to fucking save you. Until I was far as fuck away. Okay? Adrenaline. Wasn't even used once because you were fully healed and I knocked you. Second wind. Probably used. Who fucking knows? Did you heal? Probably not. Body knowledge. This one might have used because, you know, he had a med kit. But why? Why do people try to send you a message saying kill yourself after a match? You clearly won, except you, because you got Mori. And literally, I didn't even have any overpowered Mori in the fucking game. I only got the green one, which only kills one person. But they had the audacity to message, go kill yourself. Just keep that in mind. Had a shitty build. Died for it, and then proceeded to cry about a game. Just keep that in mind. While these other three could, you know, watch my stream, probably message their friends to message me. Who knows? But do they? No, because they move on to the next match. This guy, however, just says, oh, well, let's message this guy an angry message. Like, what's the point? I don't see a point of you crying over a game because you lost. Like, did I cry because I lost fucking 3 survivors to kill? No. I said, get the fuck out of the match so I can start a new one. I got my challenge done. Who gives a fuck? You know? Like, these people need to learn when and when not to be competitive. Like, yeah, solo queue, I get it. You know, I solo queue a lot, and I call everybody dumbasses most of the time because they are sometimes. But, like, come on. Having the audacity just to message that. Like, crying over a game to get yourself banned. That's, wow. Mind-blowing. Like, I used to do that. Don't say, oh, I'm not like solely good at not raging at the game, because I usually do. But like, ever since I watched Spook and Jukes, what's the fucking point of raging? What's the point? There's no point in raging. It's just sad that this one guy just decided to message me. Hey, by the way, and he spaced it out. By the way, he didn't like kill yourself, like, you know, like full word. He spaced the letters out in 3 different messages. He spelled K-Y-S. You know, so before I read it, all I read was K, and then he sent the message of Y. I'm like, K-Y. I'm like, well, because you're the easiest target, and you were injured, and it prompted me to kill you. But then when it said inappropriate message, I'm like, oh fuck. Let's see what he said. And then it turns out the inappropriate message was S, because Xbox knows when you space out letters, it's not dumb. People have done that on PC multiple times. It's not like the anti-word list can't read kill yourself vertically. Like, it's not that difficult to make a machine do that. So, I don't know. So when I read it, I'm like, wow, this guy is a joke. First off, you brought in a crappy build that, to be honest, I don't even know how you lived that long. But then again, you were on an overpowered map for survivors. It is a survivor-only map. And well, certain killers are good on that map. I'm not going to say every killer is good on that map, because every killer is kind of garbage on that map. But if you get that fucking swamp house, you win the game, pretty much. Because you can loop the killer around all the windows. Yet, they did not put a breakable wall upstairs. Why? I don't know. Ask the developers and let's find out. But, like, I can understand being mad because you got worried at the end, but, like, you really think I'm gonna pick you up on a pallet when I see Mori? No. No, you're buying executed and everything. I'm not doing that. That's the most stupid thing that I would have done if I did it. Now, obviously I didn't message him after the shut the hell up message, because I reported all of his messages. Don't worry. So Xbox is going to take immediate action on him, because it breaks their code of conduct, you know. And me explaining it, you know, could break Twitch's code of conduct, to be honest. But I just want to address, don't say that shit. Okay? It's not going to get you anywhere in life calling somebody a dumbass or something, you know? Oh boy. We got him in the chat, boys. Let's see what he sent. So this is what he sent. The only perk I didn't use was adrenaline. One, by the way, he did not space the 1 point. But, you know, grammar's probably not his best suit. He might need to use Grammarly on this one. 1 point not crying, 2 point not a guy, 3 point didn't get banned, 4 you. Oh, actually, hold on. 4 point you. Can't get mad at me raging. You're still clearly upset about it. Bye. 1. Use Grammarly, because that's not how you make a list, because it makes a link. Just a FYI. So you might need to install Grammarly on your computer. Thank you. Or your mobile device even, because I bet there's an app for that. And you said you didn't use adrenaline. I didn't even see adrenaline in your... Oh, actually, no, yeah, you didn't use your adrenaline because, you know, you were already healed. I knocked you. And then you got mad. Over a game. Over a game. Over a game. And I'm not mad. I'm just saying, you try to say that, it's gonna get you banned. Now, I'm going the spooks and jukes route and saying I don't give a rat's ass what you say online, because I don't care. But here's the thing. It breaks Xbox's code of conduct. 1. 2. You won't get banned right now, but when they overlook it, you will. So, just saying, I would not doubt getting com banned for at least a week. So I'll calm you. I'll calm you down by saying it might not happen right now. I didn't put spaces because a lot of people are illiterate when they see multiple spaces in a few words. What? So you're telling me the 1 point not, the 2 point not, the 3 point didn't, and the 4 point you without spaces was so illiterate people could read it? You do know what illiterate means, right? Let me explain what the definition of illiterate means. They can't read at all. So I'm just gonna leave that at that, because you know you're obviously salty enough to come into my Twitch chat. So you know, it's fun. You can continue to watch me. I don't care if you do or not. But it's just funny that you came on here to be toxic. It's funny, especially since you're mad over a game. It's sad. Like, if you want, you can rewind the stream to like 3 minutes ago. I wasn't even mad. I said it was a fun game. But your toxicity kinda is gonna get you com banned for a week or 2. Now, if you do not mind, the rest of my, you know, viewers might want me to actually play the game and not listen to you. So, let me get back to you in a second. So, with that out of the way, by the way, there's 3 in my chat. It's kind of funny. We gotta do the earn 3 emblems of silver quality or better. And to be honest, I'll probably do this as a different killer. Let's play as a pig. Alright, so with pig, I'll probably add one of these. So I'll get that one, and then probably do Jigsaw sketch, because I haven't done that at all. I just find it that this rank 11 is still in my chat. Well, enjoy the show, buddy. Because, you know, you'll see that not everybody's as toxic as you. Oh, they got a flashlight here. It's alright. The rest of them don't look like they have items, except this Nancy. So this thing's probably going to do a bunch of flashlight saves. That, or they're going to attempt one, but fail. can go either way. This Nancy will probably finish a gen with that toolbox, but you know, it's a one-use toolbox. Unless they got Streetwise. If they got Streetwise, then they got multiple uses on that one. They could probably finish like 2 gens if they saved half of its charges for another one. Using Streetwise, because that's what I use on Nia, and I believe Jill. I use it on Jill and Nia. Alright, so we're on Rotten Fields, which isn't that bad of a map. But the only issue with this map is... So... They messed up that. Try to loot me forever. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well played, well played. Not well played with that one, though. Stare at this so Fang can't get a flashlight save. They came this direction. Okay, so we got 3 gens left. Okay. Oh, it's still good. Somebody's probably going in for the save. Nope. Okay. Now somebody is. Okay. Okay, now I have to save this one. Because now all three of these are activated. I don't need to put a trap on you because I got 3 activated. I heard somebody. Good, good. Okay, that was good. She tried to go into the locker. But now, since I don't know if you're on your 3rd hook or not, I'm gonna put you in the basement. Yep, 3rd hook. Okay. Ah! I almost grabbed her. Oh. Thank you for following. It's very appreciated. And if you don't know already, our follower goal is 230. So, thank you for following and adding on to our goal. Yeah, so let's see what they were running. So inner strength, not bad. I don't know if it was used or not. I'm presumably assuming it was used because she got healed very quickly. Bond, I always view Bond as a useless perk, so I view it as useless, but might be useful. Borrow time, I don't think it was used. We're gonna live forever, probably used. Borrow time, probably not used. Iron Will, most likely used. Decisive Strike, actually it was used by Cubo, actually. Adrenaline was not used. We'll make it used, probably. Small game, used, but it was kind of worthless because I had no hex. Bond, I always view it as a useless perk. Life was used. Resilience used. Unbreakable, I don't think it was used. Dead Hard used. Plunderer's Instinct was most likely used because they didn't bring an item, but they probably had one that I knocked out of their hand. To be honest, this might have been Meg right here. This might have been Meg, and this might have been, I believe, Kate, and this was Nancy, and this was Fangman. So, overall, they did very well. They didn't try to cuss me out in Xbox messaging like the previous guy, or Madam, as they say in the previous chat before any of you joined in. And yes, I already read it out loud, so if you did miss that part, it'll be on my YouTube channel later, so you know, you can see what inspired this madness of toxicity in the chat and Xbox messaging, because I read them out loud. You know, I don't play those games, and you know, even though I don't have an interface for you to watch, you can still listen to it. Yeah, so since we finished that challenge, now we only got one more to do, but I'm debating if I should leave it for the next stream, because this is the end of the Huntress story. And we had to do it. We might have to play Bubba for this one, to be honest. Yeah, we might have to play Bubba. And we might have to be a basement Bubba. Ooh, dirty and nasty. Okay, so let's see what the new one is. Here.
4 Russian soldiers lurk around the tent searching for their missing comrade. Anna stealthily tracks one soldier, inching closer and closer with every step. Poor pea-green mule. He has no sense these will be his last few breaths. She watches him for a long moment, then strategically steps on a twig. The crack makes him turn, but before he meets Anna's gaze, her axe splits his nose between the eyes, smashing his teeth and severing his tongue. She covers his bloody mouth with her hand as she rummages through his pockets for the perfect gift. Nothing. She raises her hand to let the choking, gurgling sounds lure the other 3. Carefully they approach with their bayonets raised and ready. She grinds her teeth in fury and bloodlust. She rolls their comrade's severed head in their midst. A moment of shock, and it's all she needs as she leaps out and drops 2 soldiers with one lash of her axe. The other soldier rushes in with a scream, and she meets him with a sweeping stroke that severs his head clean off the torso. A geyser of blood erupts as his headless torso staggers stupidly back and forth as though searching for its lost head. The torso staggers forward, then pitches backward and collapses. The sounds of another attack reach her before the blade. She lashes left and right, and the body collapses in mangled pieces. The soldier stares at the pieces of his body around him in terror. She laughs and thinks about that story her mother used to tell her. Sorry, Yetso. Can't be put together again.
Her story is the most dark,
the Russian
but the
soldier
best. I'm not gonna lie, the Huntress's backstory is one of the most interesting backstories I've ever read and listened to. It's kind of like an art. Oh, no, I forgot to do the fucking challenge. Oops. Okay. So I actually don't know if Bubba has that perk. I think I avoid every Huntress perk that I can. So... Oh, I don't. Okay, Oh, I got it now. I gotta get that offering. Or that, not offering, fucking perk. Oh, there it is. Territorial Imperative. There we go. That's the trick I need. Here's tier... Okay, so what does tier 1 do with this perk? Ah, okay. So it's going to eliminate a perk tier slot. Well, I have to use it, so... Trying to figure out what map I could do it on. Maybe the Dusty Noose? Yeah, the Dusty Noose would be the easiest. But it's disabled, so never mind. That kind of backfires. Yeah, so we might have to get a little bit more so we can get into the maps, to be honest, because that shit's useless if you don't, so... Because why would we need to know if we're in a basement from like 32 meters away? That's like too far. Trying to see if I can at least get tier 2, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to. So I'll just leave it at tier 1 for now because I just need it as a perk. Yeah, because it says while using the perk. So I'm using the perk, it's just not going to be active. But I try to get a good map. There's no good maps. I have to figure out which one has the base. That one. Or we do that. And we can see where the basement is. But we don't know. Because with Ormond, it could be in the shack or in the main building. If it's in the main building, I could definitely do this. But if it's in the shack, I have to lure them to the shack. You see how that's difficult? So, I'm split between the two. Should I do the hooks? See the basement hooks? Or should I just do Ormond and try to get it done in one sweep? Because with the hooks, I might fail. With Ormond, I might succeed a little bit, but I might fail. We'll try Ormond, and if that doesn't work, we'll move on to the hooks. We'll try that. Because, to be honest, I actually don't know what to do. Because, to be honest, playing Huntress doing this would be nearly impossible. And I would go on for, like, about 3 more hours. So, I don't want to do that. I don't think you guys want to watch me for 3 more hours. If you do, then thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And it looks like we got a 3 Swift. So, damn it. But I know Ormond's not fucking gone, and it's not disabled. So it's just Bloodwatch, Dead Dog, and Game. Which is good. Oh no, does he have a fucking key? I can't tell if it's always clenched or not. Is it always clenched? Yeah. Because that's usually meaning they got a key, is if it's clenched. But if you play David, it's always clenched. So it's going to be really, really difficult. Please don't play map buffering. Oh my god. They're going to wonder why we're going to Ormond, but all I really need to know is where the basement is, and if we could trap all the survivors in there. Because if we can hook all three, or 3 survivors in that basement, like, if we could hook all these survivors in the basement, right, we can pretty much get this done and over with, see the Huntress cinematic, and we're pretty much done, not with Huntress achievements and all that, but with Huntress's backstory for now. I believe she has more backstory, but I'm not certain in the later tomes, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. Okay. Whew. Fuck. It's in the shack. Okay. Good thing there's a generator in the shack. Follow it over. It's fine. We'll look there 3 times. We're not gonna get this match. I can tell. Alright, survivors always fall for that, but... So... We hopefully did that challenge in record time, to be honest. How long did that take? Like maybe 10 minutes? 5 minutes? Oh, wow. Yeah. With brand new parts too. Wow. Holy shit. Now I'm not gonna call me skilled because I did do some trashy play, but to be honest, that was a good play on my part. If I got all of them in the basement. Especially leaving the basement, so if they were swift, they would think I'm gone. So that was a good play on my part, to be honest. I'm not going to say I'm skilled, because I was definitely not skilled, because it was all just to get this challenge done. But the way I did it was most likely the fastest way to get that challenge done. Like, I kind of want to time that now. Just to see how long it actually took. But like I said, all these guys did a very well job. They just sadly went into my dungeon and they weren't supposed to. And also, why did I have... Oh, okay, because that's why. Because I believe yeah, actually, why did I only have a few charges? Instead of the regular 8, I had 3. Huh. It's weird. Maybe it glitched out. That's probably why, but I don't know. I don't know what made it be 3 of them. But I did get an achievement called Butcherin, which was probably chainsawing survivors. Let me see. In public matches with cannibals, successfully chainsaw a total of 100 times. Yeah. So, to be honest, he's actually not that bad. To be honest, Iron Maiden... Ooh, actually, Iron Maiden actually would be pretty good with that build, actually, now that I think about it. Because with Basement Bubba, if they get inside that locker, they're exposed. Oh my god. Eliminates their item, so when I do, so they feel forced to go to the basement. Insidious to hide in the basement. Iron Maiden, just in case, like, if somebody like the Meg was trying to hide in the locker, leaves that locker, they get exposed immediately, so they're one hit anyway. Have an agitation to carry them to the... Wow. I might have found the best build for Cannibal. Holy shit. Well, before I end off the stream here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and all that, because it really means a lot. But now, the moment that you've all been waiting for. Ever since I've been a Huntress main after I was a Myers main, back in 2018, I have never thought I could do this challenge. Because that perk sucks. And I hate that they forced me to use it, but even with just 3 perk slots, I managed to do it in minimal time with Cannibal. Because he is known for basement hunting. So to get level 2 done and finished, I'm gonna do kill 8 survivors by any means in the next stream. But for the meantime, before I end off the stream here, let's finish off the Huntress.
That's why she... Dawn. Anna finds these soldiers curious. Where once the Russians and foreigners were roasting each other alive, they are now working together to survive her attacks. They are calling her a ghoul, a monster of the forest, saying she is a Bodark. Together the soldiers dig pits and sabotage their camp. Anna toys with them. She's outnumbered, and she knows it. She weakens their senses by depriving them of sleep. Every night she approaches their camp, sings a lullaby, then howls like a Bodark. The soldiers wake in a frenzy and scuttle in terror as she returns to her cabin to sleep with her little one. She rests for a few hours and then returns to her little war to reignite a cycle of terror. 1 or 2 sleepless nights and they'll be ripping each other apart. It'll be a matter of walking in and taking what belongs to her little Bushka.
Oh my god, why did that give me so much chills? Now, I'm just gonna put it out there. The Huntress's backstory was well fucking made done. Okay, I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't, because it was. It was amazingly well done. Obviously, you didn't see part 1, 2, or 3, because I did those privately, but if you do want to see the full story, I'll probably go in the next stream in a recap of me doing these challenges, and I'll go through story 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 again, and then, obviously, the cutscene. So it's all flawlessly in there, so you guys get to see the full out story instead of just a couple of challenges of me doing challenge 3, 4, and 5. But beforehand, we only did 1 and 2. So you at least got 3, 4, and 5. Now you have to wait for 1 and 2 for the next stream. But for right now, we'll watch the cinematic, because this is the first time I've seen the cinematic in my life, okay? I didn't watch any YouTube videos or nothing about it, so let's watch.
Yeah!
Now, I do kind of feel bad that Huntress is a kidnapper. But at the same time, I could understand. Like, not about the kidnapping, no. But, like, about why she does it. It's because her mother got killed, and she never really had a mother figure, so she wants to give that to somebody. Well, be it this was forceful, but that's what she feels like was right. So I can see why she does it, and why she did it. And obviously the child might be dead now, because, you know, she got taken by the entity, but... Well, that is a thought, like, if that child, like, why did she chain the child down? Why didn't she just lock her in that room and keep her in there? You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of questions of why she does what she does, but overall, in all of her stories, they were very well made. It made you hunger for more of that. So let me actually see if any of the other tomes, past 3, has any Huntress ones.
Don't play with powers you don't understand.
Doesn't look like it. So that was 4. This is 5. Let's see. No, it does not look like it. Here's 6. Sally, no. Yui, no. Here's 7. Which was the previous. Adrius, Witch's Plague, and Bill. So not really. Wait, did I actually not do any other challenges? Really? Huh. Huh. Okay. And then obviously the recent rift, I don't believe has it.
Jake bites his lower lip.
Yeah, Jeffrey and Jake, no. So, that's pretty much where we're going to leave off with. If you guys did enjoy it so far, I appreciate it. And I am glad that you guys joined for today's stream. And thank you for following me. It really means a lot. It really, really does. Because hopefully we'll reach that 30 follower goal. So if you want to, please share with your friends, family, relatives, anybody that you think might be interested in this content of just pretty much trying to complete Dead by Daylight. And try to see each character's backstory. And obviously we had a few toxicities in this one, where a person was toxic and I had to call them out for it, because in the Spook and Jukes fashion, I love what he does, and I'm going to probably do what he does. Is just call out the saltiness and read it aloud for you guys to get entertained with, because we all know we get entertained by salt, so why not, you know? So, I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed all the challenges we've done, especially since I did kind of promise we would do the challenges as Huntress, but then I did a little bit more thought into it, and to be honest, some of them would never be done with Huntress. I'm not gonna lie. With a lot of hours on Huntress, there's a lot that she can't do, and the last challenge was nearly impossible for Huntress to do. But that's pretty much how I'm going to wrap up the stream here. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you like this little thigh action right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.